so that we can move with more ease, so that we can breathe better, with more efficiency. So right now we're just noticing how we're feeling, inviting a stillness in and inviting an awareness of the breath. And as you bring more attention and more curiosity to your breath here, noticing how you feel, what your energetic state is like, how your body's feeling. As you bring more awareness, more curiosity to the breath, you'll begin to notice that it can start to change. You might start to breathe a little deeper. You might start to notice places in your body where you're kind of holding either in the shoulders or the fingers, the glutes, the jaw, the feet, the toes. Allow yourself to really kind of come to the mat with whatever you have today, but also I am humbly inviting you, lovingly asking you to be open to allowing things to change too, to shift. You never know. Draw the hands together and let's take a couple slow and controlled breaths in and out together. Again, you can keep your eyes closed here, gaze soft down past your nose. Tuck the chin just a little bit so you feel length in the back of the neck and begin to sit up a little taller. Again, more awareness being invited in, more awareness of the spine. Get really heavy from the waist down. Soften the skin of the face, shoulders are relaxed. And here we go. Please inhale in with me for a 6 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And exhale on a 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's try again. Big inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoulders are relaxed. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause. Shoulders relaxed. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the breath ratio. Bring the hands to the tops of the knees. You can open your eyes here. Inhale, drop the shoulder blades down actively and lift your chest. Gaze up at the ceiling. Exhale, round through the spine, chin to chest, shoulders forward, nose towards your belly button. Inhale, lift the chest. Think cow pose here. Drop the shoulders down. Look up, careful not to crunch the back of the neck. And exhale, chin to chest. Think cat pose. Nose toward your belly. Feel that stretch in the upper back body. And rotating the pelvis one last time. Here we go. Lifting up. Lifting up. Think about lifting from your armpit chest area this time. Lift, lift, lift. Open your throat. And the front of the neck, and then exhale, chin to chest. Last one like this. And we're going to hang here for a couple breaths. Shoulders forward. Allowing the weight of the head to bow down, head to heart. All right, take one more cycle of breath here, just in case you didn't get a nice full deep cycle of breath in here. Take it now. And then we'll slowly lift the head and the heart back up. Relax the shoulders down. Come into a nice, long, tall spine here. We're working on our posture. The more regular we practice, the easier this sort of maintenance in postures like this become. Of course, if sitting cross-legged is not your jam, you can do this work seated at the edge of the couch or at the edge of a chair. Maybe you lift up a little higher. All right, just a little love for the neck here. We're gonna go left ear over left shoulder. Actively draw the right shoulder down. Breathe in, lift your heart, lift your chest. Breathe out, relax your shoulders down a little more. Good, inhale, breathe in and reach the right fingertips towards the earth. If they touch, great. If not, you can just reach towards the ground. And exhale, drop the shoulders. And one more cycle of breath here on your own. Listen to the inhale and exhale. Great, bring it back to center, reset. Right ear over the right shoulder when you're ready. Just feel it out, notice how this feels. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to relax the shoulders down. Think of your shoulder blades going down, down, down towards the earth. Gentle lift in the chest, breathe in. And breathe out. And on your next inhale, reach the left fingertips towards the earth. Listening to a full cycle of breath here. Go. At the end of that exhale, bring it back to center. We're going to draw small circles. Draw, small circles with the nose. And then feel it out in your neck. If it feels good, it feels right, you can allow the circles to get bigger and bigger. And just notice if you're holding your breath here. And then reversing the circle. And then we're gonna nod the head yes and no by dropping the chin in the chest, of course, and then looking up. Nice and slow. Slow it down. And now left to right. Awesome. Let's bring it back to center and move onto all fours. You can use your blanket or towel if you have it to pad the knees. If you like, if not, no worries. Tabletop position here. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips. So upper arm bones rotate out, fingertips are wide. We're going to draw the belly button up to meet the spine. So you can peek at me for a little demo here. Here's my belly just kind of hanging out, beautiful. And here's an active engagement of drawing the belly in and lengthening through my low back. So I'm basically supporting my low back with my core engagement. Sweet, gaze straight down now. Nice, long, beautiful neck. So not collapsed in the neck. Crown of the head is reaching forward. Tail reaching back, of course, leaning back. Curl the toes under. Inhale in. Exhale. We're going to find that core engagement as we lift the knees and hover here for 5. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees, press into the tops of the feet. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round through the spine. Great, nice neutral spine. We're going to repeat. Curl the toes under. Inhale in. Exhale, lift the knees, hovering table for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees, press into the tops of the feet. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Bring the breath. All right, last round. Nice neutral spine. Curl the toes under. Gaze straight down. Here we go. Inhale in. Exhale, lift the knees. Let them hover. This time for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You got this. 5, 4. Stick with it. 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knees. Press into the tops of the feet. And listen carefully. We're going to bring the toes together. Widen the knees a little bit. Wider than hip width apart. Now inhale. You're going to bring the right hand to the low back. And then we're gonna open up the chest to the right. Take a deep breath in here. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Long breath out. So I'm not collapsing my left ear to my left shoulder here. I'm getting in the habit of keeping nice integrity in the neck, remembering it's an extension of the spine. Take one more breath. And slowly back to center we go. Right hand to the earth. Other side, the left hand to the lower back. So we're writing a gentle twist in the mid back here as we open up the chest and breathe. We're not collapsing into the right hand, right shoulder. I'm pressing away from you again. Deep inhale. Long exhale. Lots of awareness in the neck for this final inhale. And exhale. Good, release back to center. Walk the knees back underneath the hips. Walk the hands forward just a bit. Again, fingertips are spread. Upper arm bones rotate out left to right. We'll curl the toes under and peel the tailbone up and back for downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here, feel it out. I'm going to move my blanket to the side, but feel free to keep yours there if you think you might like to use it. And nice and easy, we're going to bend both knees generously, crawl along with the nose, look forward, then step one foot, then the other, as many toes as you need to, up to the front of the mat. So we're going to start with a nice wide stance here, feet hip width apart, or even a little wider if you could use a little more space. Toes are pointing forward. And once you feel grounded in all four corners of the feet, begin to bend your knees and allow the front body to relax a little more. This will look and feel a little different for everyone. Gone are the days of, like, teachers used to say, peanut butter and jelly, like trying to bring your front body to your lower body. You can just let it hang with a nice strong foundation grounding you, a nice bend in the knees. See if you can begin to really relax the weight of the shoulders, the arms, the wrists, the hands, and the neck and the head, nice and heavy. Now with the strong conscious footing, start to find a little sway. You want to start to stir things up, move things around so that we can experience a shift of any size to help us start fresh. Take a deep breath in, and a long breath out. And then we'll come back to center and bend the knees a little more. Legs are engaged. We start to actively draw energy up from the arches of the feet. Imagine you're trying to tear your yoga mat in half, right down the middle. That's how engaged the legs are. Turned on as you slowly begin to roll it up, nice and slow. Stand up nice and tall. Head over heart, heart over pelvis here in mountain pose. Reach the fingertips behind. You're going to interlace them here behind the small of the back. And then draw the knuckles down as you lift the chest up here. Soft bend in the knees. You're going to just rotate to one side and then the other very gently, soft knees. And then back to center. Take a deep breath in, lift the chest, lift the heart, send your gaze up just a little bit. Now lengthen tailbone down. You're going to feel this connection, drawing that energy that we talked about earlier, up in the arches, strong legs, as if you're tearing your yoga mat right down the middle. Good, then release the arms. Inhale, reach for the sky. And exhale, wiggle the fingertips and bring it all the way down, forward fold. Hi, Benji. Inhale, halfway lift. Find length in the spine. Soft knees and exhale. Slow and steady here to fold. Good. Root to rise. Inhale, reach for the sky. Strong legs. Spread the fingertips. Reach, 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 reach. And this time bring the palms together as you slide the thumbs to the heart space. The legs are really strong here. We're working to find that sensation of grounding in the feet and the legs, working our way up to the center. Here we go again. Fingertips are going to go down to come up. Inhale, reach for the sky. Big breath, big stretch here. And then on the exhale, bend the knees, wiggle the fingertips, send it all the way down, forward fold. Now keep your knees bent in this forward fold. You're going to walk the fingertips over towards the left side of your mat. You're going to feel stretch in the right sideways, low back here. Again, bend your knees. And notice that the toes will kind of come out of alignment here. See if you can try, or at least have the awareness of what's happening in the feet to keep the toes pointing forward. And we don't have to come close to touching the ground. We can work here with active fingertips, arms hanging. Good, and then take it through center and over towards the right side of the mat. Fingertips just reaching towards the earth. One day we'll get there, maybe 7 years from now, maybe never. And if the fingertips are not on the ground, you get to work on really finding this lift up through the belly button and navel. We call this Uddiyana Bandha, center lock. Cool, and then everyone come back to center. Inhale, halfway lift, find length in the spine, and exhale to fold. Again, root to rise. So ground through the feet and the fingertips. Inhale, reach for the sky, big breath, big stretch, and exhale, hands to heart once again. Think about aligning now your head and your heart and your pelvis in one line. If a big gust of wind were to come through magically, would you get blown away here, or can you ground and engage, activate in such a way that you feel solid, or just more solid than you were a minute ago? So just by bringing awareness, we will already become more solid, and then we can kind of build on that from there, right? Instead of continuing on a hamster wheel, which happens, right? Okay, from here, we're going to keep the palms together at the heart space. If you want to interlace the fingertips for slightly more stability, you can. I like to think of two different versions of prayer. You're going to shift your weight to your left foot, and we're going to just slow and steady lift the right knee. Right knee, but right heel. And with the right big toe on the ground, we're going to rotate the ankle one way and then the other. Now, option to lift that foot in the air and rotate one way and then the other. So you just have two different options here. One has a little more stability, and they're both great. And then we'll reset, shift over to the right foot now with the left heel, and same thing. Nice, slow, steady circles one way, and then the other. And you can lift the toes, or you can keep them on the ground. Great, both feet come to the ground, hands come to the waistline. We're going to slide the right toes back like so. And we're going to come onto the tops of the toes, the top of the foot really. You can think about lengthening your tailbone down, lifting your navel, or let's think about hip points, better image. Lifting the hip points, imagine they have two lights here, up toward the foot. So I'm tucking the balls essentially to get the most out of this stretch. Give it a try. If you don't stretch the top of your ankle or foot ever or in a while, this could be intense, so breathe. Press into all four corners of your left foot for amazing stability. It's there, you got it. Let's test it out actually by now slowly dragging the right toes all the way through. We're going to lift the right foot up, flex the foot, and then back down, mountain pose. Awesome. Right foot on the earth, find that stability, and left toes go back. Then onto the tops of the toes. Tuck the pelvis. Nice. Engage lower body. Center is turned on here. In fact, you can take some fingers maybe to the belly and just see, is it kind of all hanging here, or can I find that containment, that connection? In strength training, it's called a brace, right? That brace. And then let's let's check out the center work here. Oops, had to reestablish connection with all four corners of my right foot to just test out a Yang Yogi Tadasana. So I'm not doing this to challenge you or to like see if you can get it, right? It's about the process of letting things shift and taking little steps to move forward. All right, put that down, let's flow. Inhale, reach the fingertips up toward the sky, nice and still. Exhale, wiggle the fingertips, and slowly bring it down, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway, long neck here, shoulder blades draw together, and then exhale, let it go. Bend the knees, plant the palms. You're gonna step the feet back to a plank pose. Find that containment here as you reach the heels back. Inhale to look forward, exhale to lower the knees to the ground. Inhale to look forward again, and then exhale to lower all the way to the belly. Inhale for Cobra. Follow your breath, exhale to release. Inhale, curl the toes under. Exhale to all fours or top of a push-up. Inhale again here, full breath, and exhale, downward facing dog. Right away from your downward dog, anchor through the left heel and inhale, lift the right leg up high, three-legged dog. Try to press into both palms evenly, dial your right toes towards the ground. Here we go, inhale and again. Exhale, slowly shift forward, step the right foot all the way up, lower the left knee to the ground. Press into the top of your left foot. Inhale with fingertips spread wide. Sweep the fingertips forward, up and back, lifting the arms, the hands all the way up to the sky. Imagine you're holding a big beach ball up in your head. Now lift up from the pelvic floor to support the hips. Take a deep breath in. And on a breath out, slow and steady, bring the hands back down to the ground. Curl the right toes under, left toes under, lift the left knee. And then when you're ready, step the right toes back. Top of the push-up, plank, or lower the knees for half plank. Take a deep breath in. Everyone look forward. On an exhale, slow and with control, lower to the earth. Inhale for Cobra, follow your breath. And exhale to release. Inhale and again here, feel that breath in the belly. Curl the toes under and exhale to all fours or top of a push-up plank. Good, inhale and again, reach the heels back if you're in plank. And exhale, hips up high and back, downward facing dog. Anchor the right heel, inhale, lift the left leg up high, press into both palms evenly, dial your left toes down. Hips nice and even. Good, inhale and again. Exhale, shift forward nice and slow with control. Step that left foot all the way up. Lower the right knee to the ground, press into the top of the right foot firmly. Front knee over front ankle. Let's find this scoop here, spreading the fingertips. Inhale, reach the fingertips forward, up and back, squeezing your thighs to the midline, lift up from the pelvic floor. Big beach ball up and overhead. Good, inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest. And exhale, with your fingertips, bring it down to the earth. Curl the right toes under with the right knee. And your center, then step that left foot back to plank pose. Inhale to look forward, shift forward. Exhale to lower all the way to the belly. Inhale for Cobra. Exhale, soften and release. Take a big breath in here, crocodile breath. Feel your belly press against the earth as you breathe in. Exhale, curl the toes under. Pressing up, half push-up here. Top of the push-up. Take a deep breath in again. And exhale to downward facing dog. Inhaling deeply here. And exhale completely. One more time, deep breath in. Climb to the fingertips, you got this. And exhale. Inhale, lift the right leg up high. Exhale, step it all the way up. We're going to pivot on the back foot, and then we're going to lead with the left fingertips here. Front knee is bent. We're going to slowly reach the left fingertips all the way up and over, opening into a warrior two. Back toes are turned in. Front knee over front ankle. Spine nice and long. So just see, can you feel with that inner ear, if you're shifting forward, Can you pull back to align head, heart, center, and pelvis here? Opening up through the chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to relax the shoulders. And keep the front knee bent as you inhale. Send the right fingertips up towards the sky. And then from here, slow and steady, you might pull the right thumb back a little more. Peaceful warrior. Inhaling here. Exhale, listen carefully. Hug those lowers in for nice support. We're going to come back forward, right elbow to the top of the right thigh. Great, left hand comes to the small of the back and we open up the chest here. You can stay here, extended side angle, or if you'd like, you can reach the fingertips to the ground. Maybe take the left arm up and overhead, or all the way towards the front of the mat. So choose a variation that works great for you here. Opening the heart, the chest to the sky. Good, then inhale wherever you are, full breath, nice wide breath. Exhale to bring it all the way back down to your lunge. Frame the right foot with your fingertips. Inhale to look forward, back knees lifted. Exhale to plant the palms. And take a vinyasa, belly to cobra or chaturanga to upward facing dog. One more with your breath. And let's meet in downward facing dog. When you get there, let's take a nice deep breath in together. Inhale. And exhale. And one more time, just in case you're just now coming into it. Inhale. And exhale, I got you. Anchor the right heel. Inhale, lift the left leg up high. Exhale, shift it forward, step it up. Pivot on the back foot, front heel, front ankle, right toes are turned in. And here we go, leading with the right fingertips, strong legs, strong connection to center, right fingertips reach forward, up, and then way back for warrior two. So drop your center, we're building strength in the glutes. Engage your right inner thigh. Press into all four corners of the feet, so don't forget about the outer edges in these warrior postures. Spine is nice and tall, send your focus out past your left fingertips here. Breathe deep. And on your next inhale, nice and slow, keep the legs where they are. Left fingertips are going to reach up towards the sky. And then maybe all the way back, pulling back with the left arm. Keep pressing into the outer edge of your right foot, outer right heel. Good, and then hug the lower ribs in from the nice strong center. We're going to bring it forward. Left elbow on top of the left thigh. And the right hand comes to the small of the back and we open up the chest. Stay here, maybe you play with bringing the left fingertips down to the earth, right fingertips up towards the sky, or maybe even all the way up and overhead. Take one more breath here. Think nice lateral wide breath. Again, really great for bringing rotation facing into that mid back. So awesome. And exhale, slow and steady, guide it back down to your lunge. Keep the back knee lifted if you can. Inhale to lift them. And exhale to plant the palms and move through a little dance here. Belly to cobra, chaturanga to upward facing dog. Maybe something, a couple push-ups, because wow, things are moving around. Then you're in downward facing dog. If you're feeling challenged right now, it's all good. Way to show up and keep working. We're going to do one more dance on each side. Here we go. Inhale, lift the right leg up high. Exhale, step it all the way up, pivot on the back foot. Here we go, warrior two again, leading with the left fingertips, take it all the way up and back. That knee has a nice, generous bend. Good, inhale, peaceful warrior. Same as before, exhale, extended side angle. Good, inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, bring it all the way back down to the lunge. This time, back knee stays lifted or you can lower to the ground, your choice. Inhale, big twist to your right, fingertips up towards the sky. Good, breathe. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Wiggle the right fingertips and then bring it all the way back down to the lunge. Listen carefully here. From here, you're gonna bend your left knee and we're gonna step the left foot up halfway. Halfway, pyramid posture. Breathe here, allow the head to relax. Fingertips can stay on the ground, or we might cup the calf here, drawing the elbows in. Inhale in, exhale, release, fingertips back to the earth, kick the left foot back for a nice lunge. Inhale to look forward, let your heart energy just radiate forward, open up, it's all good. And here we go, planting the palms, stepping the right toes back, belly to cobra, chaturanga to upward facing dog, or maybe you just go straight to downward facing dog. That's where I will meet you. Nice and slow, steady. Reconnecting with the breath. And when you're ready, inhale, lift the left leg up high. Exhale to shift it forward, step it up. Pivot on the back foot, leading with the right fingertips, warrior two. Big inhale, we rise up. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Big breath, big stretch. And exhale, extended side angle version. Inhale, spiral the chest up towards the sky.
Oh, better out than in.
Exhale to dial it back down to your lunge. Pivot on the back foot. Feel free to lower the knees here if you need to. Right hand to the earth. Inhale, left fingertips to the sky. Big twist. And out. Good. Wiggle the left fingertips, slow and steady. Bring it down. Here we go. We're going to bend both knees. We're going to step the back foot up just halfway. Pyramid posture. The feet are not on the same tightrope line. They're on two parallel lines here, like skis. Pull the left hip crease back. Breathe deep. Maybe hands come to the calf here. Not gripping hard in the toes. Inhale in. Just notice how you're doing. And exhale to release. Kick the right foot back. Inhale, open the chest, look forward. Exhale, last one. Plant the palms, step it back, belly to cobra, or chaturanga to upward facing dog. Follow your breath. Let's meet in downward facing dog. When you get there, take the deepest breath you've taken all day. Inhale in. And exhale to release. And let's start fresh. Inhale in deeply. And exhale completely. Bend both knees generously. Carve a line with your nose to look forward. And then slowly step as many times as you need to up to the front of the mat. Feet hip width apart, lots of space. Or you might play with bringing the feet together now this time. Inhale, lifts you halfway, your version. Find that nice long neck. And exhale to soften and bring it down. Bend the knees generously, send the hips back, fingertips forward, chair pose. We're just gonna create a little fire, burning away that which no longer serves so that we can start fresh, start anew. Sink the hips back. Lots of weight in the heels, but we're pressing into all four corners of the feet. Spread the fingertips, you're holding that big beach ball here. You're here for 3, get a little lower. 2, get a little lower. And 1, we rise up nice and slowly. Control sending that big beach ball all the way up and overhead. And then exhale, hands back to the heart. And mountain pose. Close your eyes and just observe the breath. Lift the chin, send your gaze out in front of you. Without fidgeting or looking, just release one hand down and then the other, standing in mountain pose. Take a deep breath in. And exhale out through the mouth. Nice cleansing breath. And one more just like that. Inhale, left ear in. And lots of love out. So we have just 2 more things to do here in this dance before I send you off into the rest of your day. So the first thing is we're going to send the fingertips out in front. And you're going to cross the right arm over the left. Right arm over the left. Then we're going to bend at the elbows and we're going to come into these eagle arms here by maybe wrapping the arms, but if they don't wrap, that's okay. Whatever variation you're in, lift the elbows up. Find this strong connection in the low body that we've established the whole practice. And we'll lift up from here. Eagle arms. So like the eagle, Garuda, see if you can find a focus now, either out in front or maybe down gently past your nose. As you inhale in, exhale, drop your center, the knees will bend so you can do just that. And then nice and easy, we're going to shift the weight to the right foot. Lift the left leg, maybe cross it over the right. You can use your toes on the ground as a little kickstand, just like we did with the ankle rolls. You can keep that big toe on the ground, or you might wrap it around the left calf, the right calf, excuse me. Now find your focus here. And we can just do the arms with strong standing legs. Refocusing our awareness, refocusing our attention, building some heat. Inhale in, exhale to slowly release the legs and then release the arms. Allow the arms to come gently left to right and just feel. Observe your breath. All right, second side. Send the fingertips forward. Right arm underneath the left this time. Find the arms first. Strong legs. Strong standing legs. Find the arms first as you lift the elbows, draw the shoulder blades down. Keep the chest nice and open, skin of the face soft. Don't worry about the wrap. If you can't get the wrap, just work on the shoulders and the chest. Breathe deep here. And find your focus, your drishti, something to gaze upon. Inhale deeply, exhale, bend the knees, generously, keep the gaze down. And this time we lift the right heel to the top of the leg over. You can use the right toes as a kickstand here, or maybe it wraps around. Garudasana, lifting the elbows, dropping the shoulders, knees bend, they really bend. Center is dropped in space. You find your focus or your drishti, something new to gaze upon. Listen to the sound of your breath, anchor in that song. And then when you're ready, legs unravel, we ground through the feet, arms release, and we come to mountain pose. Notice how you feel. All right, take a couple breaths here, loop the shoulders one way and the other. Smooth eagle pose, allowing us the opportunity to refocus our attention, but also to refocus and realign our energy, right? Sometimes we can distract ourselves, our thoughts, right? Busy thoughts or toxic thoughts with other things, but we're not really actually getting to the root, which is whether or not we have a healthy flow of energy in the body to help us move forward and to save ourselves. All right, so just to make sure we're checking with the energy and to...
That is so good, I gotta hear that again.
Down through the feet, arms release, and we come to mountain pose. Notice how you feel. All right, take a couple breaths here. Loop the shoulders one way and then the other. So the eagle pose, allowing us the opportunity to refocus our attention, but also to refocus and realign our energy, right? Sometimes we can distract ourselves, our thoughts, right? Busy thoughts or toxic thoughts with other things, but we're not really actually getting to the root, which is whether or not we have a healthy flow of energy in the body to help us move forward, to save ourselves.
Preach.
All right. So just to make sure we're checking with the energy, and to maybe if you have been in a serious place, just to
Thank you.